Man, Thursday cannot come any sooner. Um, Yesterday I was going to do like a two-in-one video, one about Amy Cooper and one about George Floyd. Um, I just did one on Amy Cooper, Chloe Karen. I started doing it, and then like I don't know if you could tell by the Amy Cooper, I started getting pissed and then more pissed, and then I'm just like jumbled with words. And I still put the Amy Cooper out video anyway. I think I don't. I hell say the truth. I don't even remember what I said in the video. But Thursday the podcast was talking. Matter of fact, I was so pissed that I put that on the wrong channel. Like that was supposed to go. It was supposed to go on this channel, but and then I'm going on to my other channel where I do my podcast. And the fact that I said fuck it, keep it up there. I don't care. That's just like to me. It was like I don't care. Keep it up there anyway. But I wanted to talk about George Floyd, and I seen the video. I'm numb, but I'm still pissed, but also numb. And I hate the fact that I'm numb to it. I'm very fucking numb to it. Like I, it's like if we done said everything. I feel like a broken record. I feel like I done said everything. Like everything other media people said, every other black YouTuber said, anybody that's been around this pertaining subject have said, we're fucking numb, we're tired, they're angry, and look what happened. Another riot in Minneapolis. And this the second one in like 2 years. It was like most people like to me, Philando Castile is still fresh in my fucking head. And he did nothing wrong. It was like, yeah, this dude, he was going to jail for suspicion of forgery. Suspicion of forgery. But it's not even that. But just watching that video and watching that cop put your knee on his neck after his dude, I don't understand why. First of all, why you got his knee on your neck? It's like he was subdued and it looked like he wasn't even fucking fighting. He was just telling you, please get off my neck. I don't understand. Like you could, why was he on the ground? And then for what people said, it was like he went quietly. Like he didn't fight. He wasn't even fighting on the ground. And there was four cops taking him down. I don't understand. I don't understand the excessiveness. Like, okay, um, fuck. I know, I know one thing I remember in the other video about Amy Cooper. I said I have a couple cop stories, and I don't even do nothing. And I have cop stories, and I feel like a lot of black people they have moments where they run into the cops, whether they did something or not. And I told them one story about me going to school because I was late. Um, the second cop story that I had encounter with the cops, it was just me and like three other dudes, and we was just chilling in the corner, like King of the Hill style, except without no beers. We was just sitting there, we was talking, shooting shit, and then the cops come. Now there's a curfew, obviously. I think there was like some type of curfew in Maryland where you had to be 21 or no, you had to be 18 or older to be outside or some shit like that. Kids had to, but all of us was over 18. I was 20 at the time, so cops come through. He goes, and it was a black cop, which was made to me made it even like worse. So it's just like, hey, are you guys supposed to be? What are you doing? Like, what are you guys doing out here? And he tried to play the good cop role. He's like, what are you gonna do out there? He said nothing. We just talking. It was like, yeah, I know there's a curfew. It was like 18 older. Like, yeah. Now I see your ID. Now me, I like I had a baby face. I still kind of have a baby face, so I look. Sometimes I look like I'm still in high school. At least back then, even when I'm 20, I look like I was still in high school. So thank God I have my like I always carry. my ID on me. It was just one thing I always knew. Always carry your ID on me. And the sad thing is, I didn't live too far from where the cops was, talking to us. So it's not like it. But I always carry my ID on me. So, and all four of us had our ID. So me knowing the baby face, I was like, he's not gonna believe I'm over 18 anyway. So let me give him my ID. Gives him my ID. Okay, cool. And then he asks, did we have any drugs on us? And we all told him no. None of us had drugs on us. And he was like, it's okay. And he was trying to talk to us like if we did, you didn't have to. It's gonna be real chill about it. But he was like, it's okay if you could tell. And he was like, no, we don't have drugs on us. And then he patted us down. And then I was like, all right. To me, this is why like even when I was complying, I was like pissed. It was like obviously I ain't got no fucking ID, but I didn't want to cause a fucking scene. So, they let us pat us down. None of us had drugs on them. I turn around. I swear to God, there was four more cop cars right outside. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I was like, all right, don't react. But inside my head, I was like, what the fuck? Why is there so many cop cars out there? Like, none of us got no guns. None of us got no weapons on us. We're just sitting here talking. And there's cop cars, and all of them looked like they was like ready to jump on you. It's just like, and they was, and it's not like it was just one by one. You could just see them all, and then it was just in the back of my mind. I was like, "Yo, are you fucking kidding me?" It's like, who called for backup? In the back of my head, it was like, who the fuck called for backup? And none of us, and not like none of us was like being unruly and shit. We fucking was complying and everything. Why am I seeing four more cop cars? Anyway, they patted us down. Obviously, we didn't. None of us had anything on it. No paraphernalia, no drugs, or nothing like that. And then all right, you know, he didn't even say "Have a nice day." The nigga just walked off. Now, like I said, I'm about to go to the Navy, so like, but I'm still pissed. But I'm not, you know, whatever. And it's just like those two police moments to me, it stuck to me because like I felt like if I was a white dude, he wouldn't even bother me. But the fact that it was just like four black dudes, four young black kids with nothing on us, just talking and all that other shit. Now I understand curfew, like that's why I gave my ID. I gotta show you I'm above age. I understand that, but that right there is just like why am I having this type of encounter and I don't do nothing? It's like it shows you like how society is. It's just like they tell you if you do right, obey the law and all that shit. No one fucks with you. It's like it's cool for the white people, but for the black people, it's just like I, before the age of fucking eight, before the age of 21, I've had two encounters with it. I've had about two or three encounters with cops, and I didn't do anything. Why am I having these encounters with cops and I don't do nothing? So it's just it's one of the things where like even I was like, yo, this is fucking ridiculous. So knowing this with George Floyd, I don't understand why these cops get off on like beating up black people. Like we're asking, like black people is literally asking, what do we do? It's one of the things. It's like, what do we do? And it's not like you're doing nothing. Even when you're complying, it's like, what do we do? And the police, and obviously the mayor of Minnesota, he was pissed off and he wasn't allowing that shit. Now they fired the cops, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be put up on charges. I don't, I didn't. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be put up on charges. At least I hope. But all that for fucking forgery. Just like, and then like Minnesota, like the people in Minnesota had a riot and they doxed the police officer's name. I think they rioted at the police station and all that other shit. I saw that happen. I've been saying this, and I'm gonna make sure I keep saying this, and I was going to say it again. There's going to be a time where black people are not going to give a fuck if they're outnumbered or if they're not going to have no guns. We've done this plenty of times. They're going to snap, and then they're going to fuck shit up. And the person that's going to be, and the people that's really going to be in a line of crossfire are innocent white people that don't have a racist bone about it. Some of these people, they're going to see just that you being white, and they might just like you did this and all that other shit. Now, I don't think as black people we're not as evil as, to me, we're not as evil as white people, but I feel like it's gonna be out of retaliation. I don't think it's gonna be like how World War II was when white people was putting Japanese people in fucking camps. I don't think it's gonna be that. It's like, but the world could show you like people could be fucking evil, and I think our shit is just out of retaliation. And but this shit, but this is shit black men be talking about. It's like I know, I honestly, black women, and I think black women understand this. That's why they always march with us. But they're for the black women that don't understand this, and for the black women that always talk about y'all don't feel safe when y'all go outside. That's it. I've always said we don't feel safe when we go outside. So I understand. So this is why, like, I tell women all the time, like when they say you don't understand our pain when we go outside, I said yes we do, because I don't feel safe. I said I can go outside right now and get shot. I could go outside right now and police could just fuck with you. Like there was times where I was going to the bus station and there used to be um and like I said, I don't do drugs or none of that stuff. I don't keep no weed on me and none of that stuff. I don't even do weed. But there's be times I see police out there with their dogs and I'm like, what the fuck? They looking for a drug bust? And it's just like I still tense up. It's like as a black man, why should I tense up if I don't do nothing? But cops make you feel that way. I don't feel safe around cops. I think a lot of people feel like that. They don't feel safe around cops. I shouldn't feel like that around cops. I should feel safe and secure around cops. I should even have a conversation with a cop, but you don't really see black people have a conversation with cops like that. You know why? Because cops don't make us feel safe, especially in the hood, and especially if you don't do nothing. So, so if like look, a lot of people is not gonna understand this. Hell, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people that just I don't know. They're probably gonna bring up his past or whatever, but it's just like I said, the man didn't deserve to die. The mayor said it. It's like I'm pretty sure the police said it. That's why they fired them. That's why they fired the full cops. It's just I just want you, and this is just me. And the funny thing is, like the Discord that I was in, I was talking to one of my white friends, and he saw the video. He was just shocked, and I was like, "Well, you're shocked. I'm not. I'm numb to this." And he was like, "I don't like." I think he understood, but he didn't understand. Like black people, y'all understand what I'm saying like this. He understood, but he didn't understand. Like I'm numb to this. Like this is the shit that happens with, and anybody knows like wow for forgery. Like he didn't do nothing. He didn't molest no kids. I mean, I say didn't do nothing because I know there's some white people who's just gonna troll with the didn't do nothing shit. But it's just one of those things where it's just I'm numb to it. Like y'all remember that that black guy from Dallas that was shooting up cops. I was telling people then that's a warning. That's a warning. And then that's when all that blue lives man. We should be protecting the cops and all that shit. It's just right down the street. It was like he was that guy was tired. That guy was tired. That's that was a warning sign. I wouldn't be surprised if other people just start doing shit like this. And I'm not saying like this is not like I said, this is not a threat. This is a warning. It's like, and it makes me think: does the media want black people to riot? Do the people want black people? Listen, like this is one thing to show us, what's been happening to us, but this been happening to us for generations, and still nothing is done. It's like I feel like nothing, and I said this. I feel like nothing's going to get done until there's some bloodshed on American grounds, and you're gonna have your president. I don't know. Look, I'm not even gonna break down Trump into this, but let's just say this shit is not gonna be solved until there's some bloodshed, and then that's when it's gonna be. It's like, and it's gonna be the bloodshed of the innocent, and then it's gonna be like that's when it's going people gonna think it's going too far. But for some people, we've been told y'all we tired. So let me know what y'all think. This is what it's like. I know this is not really a good video, but to me this is like an emotional. This is about as emotional as I'm trying to be right now. About really like, how can I say this? Going the fuck off. I think I'm saving most of this for Thursday in the podcast, but I just had to get a little bit of some of that out. So tune in Thursday where we do our podcast, and I'll try to put it up, and it's gonna be a ton of brothers like me. We're gonna have a lot of discussion. I think it's gonna be a very good show. It's gonna be a very, and you know, I hope people do watch it. It's one of the times where I do hope a lot of people watch it. Now I'm a small YouTuber. Only got like, but at the same time, it's just even the most people. I just hope it reaches a lot of people. So let me just end this before I start wrapping it on. My name is Moschino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.